Hi, and welcome to something new. I feel we just need to take a moment to appreciate what I'm looking at the moment, and also the music as well. So, welcome to a game called Space Slurpies. Full disclosure, this is another game that I've been offered a free key for. I had a little rash of keys offered in the last week, presumably because it's the Steam VR festival thing. Having had less than stellar experiences with one or two games, that I've tried and just haven't got on with, especially puzzle games and stuff like that, I've pretty much kind of politely declined most of what I've been offered, just because they didn't look quite like my kind of thing, and I don't like doing negative videos if I can help it or whatever. I mean, if I'm given something it looked like it was going to be good and it turned out it was terrible, well, I will record a video about that. This just looks so bonkers. I had to try it. I really had to try it. I don't think a flat screen video is really going to convey just how awesomely bonkers that looks. A bunch of worm type things having a disco with a octopus DJing by the looks of things. I mean, I love this already, actually. So anyway, on to the game. First things first, Dev, I really love you because, I came in and the music was that loud that I can turn the music off if I want to, but actually I'm going to just leave a little bit of music on because I'm actually really liking the music. All I know about this game is it's kind of a bit like Centipede, or no, not Centipede, like Worm, that kind of thing. That's about it. There is a tutorial. It started playing and I stopped it, but I'm going to start it again just so we can appreciate it.
I'm Orbit, and I'm going to teach you how to play Space Slurpies. I thought it was easy enough, but here's a tutorial anyway. Wherever you move your hand, your slurp will follow. It's following my hand and eating the edibles.
Okay.
Eating the edibles will grow the length of your slurp.
I hope this is going to work while it's just stood still.
Pretty easy, right? Okay, things to avoid. You should definitely avoid hitting yourself. That wouldn't be smart.
Okay.
You should avoid hitting other objects like jazzeroids that show up on the map and enemies.
They look more
also,
like poos.
Don't hit other slurps.
Okay.
If you avoid all these objects, you can be the last person alive and win the game. 3 stars means you're the final survivor and you are the victor. Guess you figured it out.
So, looking at this, there's online solo, and I have no idea what Slurp Zen is. I'm not going to try online, at least not at the moment. Let's customize. Oh, so once you've earned stars, you can change your slurp and things. Cool. Okay. Now, I suspect you're not going to get a great view of this. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that I can't record with my normal PCVR recording setup in OBS. I'm having to do the on-screen window capture thing, which is, with most games, you end up with a much narrower field of view than if I was recording what's going to the headset. So that's unfortunate, because if I use the normal recording what's going to the headset setup, all you'd actually be seeing is just the Steam landscape that, anyone who uses Steam VR knows what I'm on about. Anyway, enough waffling, but again, I just want to say, this is a great opening thing. It would be nice if I was stood on a platform. I'm always a little thrown off by games that start you just floating in space. A little platform for myself would be good. So let's have a look. Oh my god. Holy crap, I thought I was just going to go into a game and that would be it. Right, let's... How many maps? There's loads of maps and things like that. How much content does this game have? I'm so used to being offered keys for games that have got bugger all content because they're really early access. Okay. I think I've done that right. Something's happening. Whoa, okay. That's me. Ah, okay, so we got... Now, I do have a slight problem here that... Oh, I ran into myself. No. Oh, right, that's it. I need to replay. I ran into myself, that was rubbish. I just realised that I got a slight problem with play space. this isn't very friendly to very small. Ah, I ran into myself again. It's actually harder than it looks. So I'm guessing these are just bots. So yeah, what I was saying was, let me just have a look. It's very, very close to the edge of my Guardian. So if I put my hand there, you can see my character there. That's the edge of my Guardian there, and there is definitely things outside of my Guardian. Yet interestingly, there aren't really many or any behind me. It would be a lot more useful if I could kind of encourage it to draw over here some more. Oh god, why has it put it down there? Replay. Okay. This is kind of adorable and silly and fun, and it makes no sense in VR whatsoever. And I love it for it. If you'd asked me what sort of game should I make for VR, this would have been, well, right near the bottom. It's actually quite difficult to play this because my Quest 2 Guardian is showing up quite a lot because I'm getting near the edge of it. So it kind of obscures, you're not going to see it, you're not going to see how much it obscures what I'm doing. Oh, let's come around there. Wow. Oh no, oh, got to avoid that. This is also one of those games that's really going to get you caught up in your cable as well. Oh my goodness, my snake is getting really long. Sorry, Slurpy. This is not a solo game, it has to be said. Whoa, there's one of those floating poos. Can I try and make one of these guys run into me? No, they're too clever. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't think this is a game you'd really want to play yourself that much. This feels more like a playing against your mates online kind of game. Oh, that was my TV. Yeah, you see, this is the problem. Whoa, this is, I ran into myself again. Yeah, I actually very gently, let me just check. Yeah, it's okay. I very gently punched my TV. We go next. So what does next do? Okay, just a different. Just a different map. I really like this actually. It's really silly and I like it. And I can't see that I'd ever really be playing it that much again unless I was playing against someone I knew who had it. And even then, it's not great for my play setup. It needs a bit more space. My play setup is maybe a wee bit under 2 meters by 2 meters. So not the smallest of areas to play in, but not the biggest either. And it's a bit tight for that. See those ones out there, they're well outside my Guardian. Of course, the game's got no way of knowing how big my play space is, I imagine. It can't know where my Quest 2 Guardian is. Ah, that's my TV again. Whoa, I ate it. Oh, there's stuff above me. Whoa, don't run into myself. Seriously, this game makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, and it's fantastic for it. And I actually really want to play this against other folk now. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense in VR at all. And because of that, it makes perfect sense. Dev, if you ever happen to be watching this, this is great. This game did not need to exist. It makes no sense that it exists, and I'm really glad it exists. Whoa. Ah! They snatched it off me. So I feel speed isn't the important part here. Not getting caught up in your cables, that's the important part. Oh, nice little collection there. There's a lot more of these poos with halos turning up. Still don't understand why they were floating poos. Do you know what's like really nice about this as well is, I imagine you could play this quite frantically, but actually this is kind of chill to play. You can actually go around and do fairly well, I think. I'm actually going quite slowly. Oh my god, my Slurpie's getting huge. I'm getting so caught up in my cables, it's ridiculous. Can I get that there? There we go. Get that there. Can I get that there without getting caught on myself? Whoa, I nearly hit someone else there. I'm almost tempted to actually do the online play now. I'm guessing these are AIs? So I kind of expected this to be more solo. I'm not sure how to describe it. I wasn't expecting to be playing against bots. I nearly ran into myself again. I need to stop doing that. So if you're really, really careful and actually don't run into yourself, I wonder what the end condition is here. Do you run into other players? Because they seem very good at avoiding me. Ah! Accidentally... Oh! Victory? How did I win? How did I win? Because I'm sure I just ran into... I actually can't see the... There we go. I'm going to do quit. Does that take me back to the menu? Yes, it does. I have no idea what happened there. I have no idea what happened there.
Hello, I'm Orbit, and I'm going to teach you how to play
Yeah,
Space
no,
Slurpies.
we already
Guess you
had a
figured
word
it
with
out.
you. Go away. Shush. No leaderboard entries yet. Oh, is that if you play the online version? So what's the Zen thing? Let's have a look at that. Oh, they all look to be unlocked. Is this... Oh! Okay, so this is actually literally just play on your own. I have no idea what that was about. This feels like a great little game to actually show V-off. V-off? Try again, Dave. This feels like a great little game to show off VR to people who've never tried a headset before. It's kind of got that sort of chill, get used to being stood up, not falling over, manipulate things in space feel to it. I don't know why I'm going through those circles. Well, nearly ran into myself there. Whoa, one of those guys. Oh, they look at you as well, I just noticed. Some of these are definitely out my guardian. Some of them are inside my TV, which is a problem. So I would definitely say if you have a very small play space, this may not be the game for you. Like if you've got the kind of play space where you can only play stood still and, whoa, there's stuff everywhere in the way. Yeah, it's one thing to be stood there and there's a bed to the side of you and things like that, so your hands are going over the bed or something like that. But if, like here, I actually have a hard boundary on one side because there's a window to the outside, and on another side there's a TV. So, you know, like on two sides of my play space I have actual hard boundaries that I will actually hit things. And on the other two sides of my play space I do have space to wave my hand over obstacles. So if your play space isn't quite that flexible, this would be a problematic game. This is fun. don't know there's much more I can record in this. I don't know there's much more to say about it. I'm just going to keep going for a wee bit. Game over, time's up. Oh, right. So what was the plan for that one? Was that eat as much as you can in a given time? Now it's put these actually way outside my Guardian. Thankfully they were above my TV, so I could get them. Is there anything in the settings? Matchmaking chat, friends chat, primary hand, that's it. So there's nothing about narrowing the play space or anything like that. I was hoping that might be a thing. I've got 3 stars at the moment. Can I change my name? Oh, I can. Hang on. Aha! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's go for... I wonder if there's another one. Right, so can we do online? Let's have a quick look at online. Okay, so it's just matchmaking as friends. Ooh, oh, I don't like being I don't like this hovering above here kind of thing. This is kind of neat though. I'm guessing the game's not that busy when it comes to multiplayer. Although it is a Friday afternoon. What time is it? Well, it's just after lunch in the UK on a Friday. Oh! I seem to found some people who are a lot faster than me. Also, my worm's colour, or my Slurpie's colour, really clashes with the background. Or rather blends into the background, I suppose is the correct way of saying it. What's that there? Don't know, there's something vibrating below me and I have no idea what that is. This thing. Ah. Okay, I shouldn't have run into it. Oh, it's a baddie hanging off balloons. Okay. I have no idea what just happened then. So I got no rank. Yeah, I know. We've watched. Okay, so I got no ranking even though I played online. Probably because I did really, really badly. Why has it gone to North America? Let's go to Europe again. Let's go to matchmaking. I'll give it one more go. Ah, did it just throw bots in because it didn't find any people? So maybe I was playing against bots anyway. Oh, I didn't even notice all that above me. This... I don't know what to make of this game. I don't dislike it at all. It's silly fun. Absolutely silly fun. I'm not sure what the actual price is. I should check the price. I mean, if this is one of those VR games that's like a couple of quid or something like that, you know, at least sort of go for a coffee price, then this is easily worth buying if you've got some play space that will work for you. Just on the off... Whoa, nearly hit them. Just on the off chance that some of the friends will play with it. Or... Oh, I ran into another slurp. Well played. Oh, but then they run into an enemy, so... When does it finish? Do I have to keep watching until they're done, or... I can't remember. Can I finish this? I thought there was a way of finishing it. I do like the thing that you can kind of draw while you're waiting. Can I get out of here now? No, it won't let me out. Apparently I have to keep watching. Oh. Does that let me out? I think that lets me disconnect. Ah, or something like that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Hello,
go away.
Guess you figured it out.
Yes, I've watched that once already. Well, that's Space Slurpies. I'm not sure there's much else I can say about this. I don't get the leaderboard thing. Is it because I just didn't win a game or something like that? Surely I got some kind of score. But apparently I'm not. Either I'm not on the leaderboard or the leaderboard's not working or something like that. So I don't understand that bit. This... Have I uncovered? No, I still got 3 stars. Oh, I actually earned 3 stars on that. Ah, because I won, didn't I? Somehow I won. Okay. Shrooms. These look fun, actually. I really like the... there's actually different packs as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just a bit thrown off by looking at just how much content there is. Ah, what have we got here? Earn 3 stars to unlock gold slurp bigger. Buddy spawn rate, can I change that? Or is that showing me... Hang on. No, didn't want that. I wanted that. Leaderboard and... Ah, so you can change things. Oh, I see. You can turn off Never Die and... Okay, so you can modify things slightly. I gotta say, even though it's like a single point game, there's only one point of the game, you're just basically waving your hand around and eating things. There's a lot of work has gone into actually making it so you can oh, sorry, got an itchy nose. A lot of work has gone into presenting this and making it so you can muck about with it and mix things up and stuff like that. I'm properly charmed by this. I don't think I'm ever really going to play it that much, if ever again. I just can't see why I'd want to play this unless I was playing with a bunch of friends or something like that. But I like it. I really, really like it. It's one of those games that, like, if I'd ever got into coding VR, if I came up with this, I'd be really, really pleased with myself, because it's actually rather silly and fun and looks really quirky and charming, and it really, really comes across like someone's had a lot of fun making this, and presumably still making this. So yeah, I'm kind of completely on board with this, but I can't see how and when I'd ever play this again. So Dev, thank you for throwing me a key. This is definitely one of those games that, like, if people are looking for suggestions where this seems appropriate, I will absolutely recommend this. I feel like this would be one that would be good for kids as well. I don't know how good it is in terms of taking into account your height or anything like that. I didn't see anything in the settings to manage that kind of thing. I don't know if it just kind of knows how high your headset is or whatever and takes that into account. But I can definitely see some younger kids having a lot of fun playing this. I mean, I definitely know one kid who would be so amused by all of this. They'd find it just hilarious. I feel like they need to see it. This also feels like a game that should be native on the Quest 2 as well, or should end up native on the Quest 2. I don't know if it is. Obviously I got this on Steam, but it feels like the kind of thing that would probably sell a bunch. Just native on the Quest 2 or something like that. It's just got enough nuttiness and quirkiness about it. Right, I'm going to start waffling on. Do I recommend this? If you have the play space, and if you just want something a bit casual and a bit chill. If you like the quirkiness of it, it's, you know, not going to be a full-on shoot the kind of, you know, you're not going to be in a frame of mind where you want to full-on shoot or stuff like that, or you want to really battle folk online, you know, really heavy way or anything like that. It's not the game. If you want to actually, you know, play with your mates, or, you know, you want to just matchmake and muck about with some other folk and do this kind of weird chill thing where you just stood here waving your hands around, this is it. This is the game you want. Absolutely. Yeah, summed up very shortly. Is it worth grabbing? If it's cheap enough, yeah, it's silly and it'll help you show off the art and things like that. And you can just stand still and wave your arm around and have some silly fun. But from my first and maybe last dip, but not because I don't like it, just because I can't see why I'd ever play it again, into Space Slurpies. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.